Lesson 83. Review of the lessons 65 and 66.
Hi there. Ready to explore the next two ideas of the second review period in the workbook for students of A Course in Miracles? As you already know, we'll focus on one idea in the first part of our day and the other in the second, including our 15-minute practice sessions and the shorter frequent ones for each idea. Let's get started.
65. My only function is the one God gave me.
I have no function but the one God gave me. This recognition releases me from all conflict, because it means I cannot have conflicting goals. With one purpose only, I am always certain what to do, what to say, and what to think. All doubt must disappear as I acknowledge that my only function is the one God gave me.
We might believe we have various functions and goals in our lives, but in reality, we have only one function, and that is the one God gave us. All other functions we think we have can be considered expressions, manifestations, or forms that stem from our true underlying function, which lies beneath everything we do and are. When we recognize this, we will be released from all conflict, because we will no longer have conflicting goals. With only one purpose, we can more confidently understand what we're called to do, what to say, and what to think. Doubt will vanish, as we have one, and only one function, the one God gave us. And in case there's any confusion about it, this function is to forgive, to love, and to be love. Here are some more specific applications of this idea.
My perception of this does not change my function.
This does not give me a function other than the one God gave me.
Let me not use this to justify a function God did not give me.
For our first extended practice period dedicated to this idea, let's close our eyes and slowly repeat to ourselves.
My only function is the one God gave me.
My only function is the one God gave me.
My only function is the one God gave me.
Then, let's keep our eyes closed and listen. Let's listen quietly and mindfully. There is a message for us. We will receive it.
"66. My happiness and my function are one.
All things that come from God are one. They come from oneness, and must be received as one. Fulfilling my function is my happiness because both come from the same source. And I must learn to recognize what makes me happy, if I would find happiness.
The idea that we have only one function, the one God gave us, might seem daunting at first. However, it's crucial to understand that true happiness lies in fulfilling our function. Beyond our perceptions of who we think we are, or what we want in life, our purpose is to fulfill our function. This is why we are here. This is how we were created, and we're still as God created us. All things that come from God come from oneness, and thus, we should embrace them as one. When we fulfill our function, we find happiness, because both our function and happiness stem from the same source. Therefore, to find happiness, we must learn to recognize what truly makes us happy. It's essential to understand that fulfilling our function is our happiness. Let's not forget that. Here are some useful forms to apply this idea today, but remember that they are only suggestions.
This cannot separate my happiness from my function.
The oneness of my happiness and my function remains wholly unaffected by this.
Nothing, including this, can justify the illusion of happiness apart from my function.
And for our second extended practice period, let's follow the same approach as the first. Close your eyes and slowly repeat the idea to yourself.
My happiness and my function are one.
My happiness and my function are one.
My happiness and my function are one.
Then keep your eyes closed, and simply be still. Be present and mindful. Listen. There's a message for you. You will receive it. And that wraps up today's review lesson. Continue to practice these ideas throughout your day, both in the extended sessions and the shorter frequent ones. Remember, these exercises are a sacred dedication to the way, the truth, and the life. They're very holy. Therefore, let's commit fully to them. You're making excellent progress. See you tomorrow for another review lesson. Quick reminder, if you haven't yet watched the introduction to this video series, be sure to do so, as it lays the foundation for our journey together. Just click on the video link that will appear on your screen shortly.
Did you enjoy the video and find it helpful? Please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day. And if you've been with us for a while, please consider supporting the channel. There's a lot of love behind these videos. Check out the video description for more details.